Third-ranked Victor Avery, courtesy of Joe Ariola of Buffalo. Final score 7-5. Ville Hino was defeated earlier today from Jack Deckau. And both of these guys in a do-or-die match, you need to win it to stay in it. So we're underway. Our lead official tonight is Mr. Gary Kessel from East Stroudsburg, Pennsylvania. All of these consolation matches, 7 minutes in duration, a 3-minute first period, followed by consecutive 2-minute periods. And Avery trying to push Ville Hino all over the mat right now, trying to get a feel of where he's at. Very interesting to see how these outstanding student athletes respond to shocking losses that transpire throughout the course of the tournament, one of those being Vic Avery, an All-American from a season ago for the Fighting Scots. There's a nice little single shot by Avery, and Ville Hino tried to ward him off as we're midway through the first period. No score. And a nice takedown as Avery's going to drop down, put Hino down for two, and it's a quick 2-0 lead for the senior out of Edinboro. Do want to translate for you updated team scores after session number 1. And in the meantime, want to let you know that Hino's out for 1. It's 2-1. Top 10 look like this. A pair of teams in North Carolina State, Virginia Tech tied for 8th with 9 points. Michigan, Missouri, and Oklahoma State tied for 5th with 10 apiece. Iowa is 4th with 11. Nebraska 3rd with 13. Penn State Nittany Lions 2nd with 16 at the top of the leaderboard after the first session. Ohio State with 16.5. And just like that, Vic Avery back in on his offense with another single leg and another 2 points for the senior. And he now leads it 4-1. So good work out of the gate in the first 3-minute stanza for Vic Avery, trying to ward off an initial shocking performance in the opener today where he was upended, trying to come back and show what the mark of a true champion is really all about. It's not always easy when the eyes are set on the top prize, but you have to put on the laser focus, and it would appear so far that Vic Avery's done just that. 22 cents to go in the first period. It's a 4-1 score. And Hino's going to come right out. He's out for 1. It's 4-2. Down inside 5 seconds to go in the first period, and a good one for the senior for Edinboro. He's going to lead it after 1 period, 4-2. So Ville Hino going to begin the second period from the bottom position. Riding time right now, not a present factor, 31 seconds in favor of Avery. And Avery will cover him up here momentarily, and we'll get started in the second period, 2 minutes in duration. Inside stand-up, forthcoming by Hino. Avery with a nice return, then he's going to slip in a leg for the right side of Hino. Not really contested. He's going to try to spread him out. Working very efficiently from the top position is Vic Avery. Avery was a champion of the EWL conference. He is a native of Foxborough, Massachusetts, Foxborough High School. And Ville Hino won the Southern Conference and a Finland native. 4-2 the score as we near that all-important 1-minute mark. And as the time clicks down, Vic Avery's riding time continues to compound. He's over a minute and a half. So Avery stretching out Ville Hino, and he's got him in trouble. Gary Kessel with just a 1 count. And 2 more forthcoming. And it is now a 6-2 lead for Vic Avery. Down inside, 45 seconds remaining. Second stanza live from historic Madison Square Garden. And it's been electric. It was very electric here in the opening session earlier today, where multiple seeds at 174 pounds that went down. In fact, I think 4 of them. Vic Avery was also a victim of a huge upset at 184. And they often say in the world's oldest and greatest sport, you don't compete on paper, you got to put it inside the center circle. And there's a lot of guys that opened up a lot of eyebrows earlier here today. Down inside, 5 seconds to go. Second period, it's a 6-2 Vic Avery lead on Mr. Ville Hino from Campbell, coached by the great Kerry Colott. Vic Avery looks to Gary Kessel, and he's going to go down. So the last 2 minutes here in a do-or-die match for both Ville Hino and Vic Avery. Right now, the senior from Edinboro leads at 6-2. Hino elects to just let Vic Avery go uncontested. There's one for Avery, and it's 7-2. And now Hino's going to try to pick up the pressure in the closing 2 minutes. Long extended shot, nothing to do it. Good head-hands defense from a muscular Vic Avery. Just about a takedown, wrestling through the out-of-boundary waters was Ville Hino. And back to the center we're going to go, and a fresh start from the neutral position. 1:30 remaining. It's a 7-2 Vic Avery lead. Both guys jockeying for inside position. They're going to separate momentarily. Back to the action we go. A lot of hand fighting. Gary Kessel's going to stop him and say, you got to quit pulling on the fingers. Shot by Ville Hino. Gonna pressure right in front of us near the out-of-bounds line, and Avery circles back inside the center circle. Down inside, a minute to go. It's a 7-2 Vic Avery lead on Ville Hino. It's Edinboro leading Campbell. Here's Avery, and on a high crotch series now on Hino. Gonna try to put him in danger, and he's more concerned about his headgear as Vic Avery than he is trying to put up some points. Not the same Vic Avery we're accustomed to seeing, and a lot of that probably has to do with the upset that transpired earlier here today in the initial round when Joe Ariola of Buffalo came in with a 14-15 mark and upended an upset Vic Avery final score 7-5. Down inside, 20 seconds remaining. Vic Avery in command, leads it 7-2. You can put another tally up on the board, 8-2, as he's got well over 2 minutes of riding time. Avery's just been issued a citation for inactivity from the neutral position. It is not going to matter, however, and Vic Avery will live on for another round, courtesy of a 8-2 workmanlike victory over Ville Hino from Campbell. And Avery into